Hi, I'm Krissa, and I am a therapist at Wellness and Courage in Northwest Arkansas, and this is my co-therapist, Louie. He's had a long day, so he's kind of relaxing right now. Anyway, today we're going to talk about grounding exercises. So why do we need grounding exercises? Well, when we are feeling overstimulated, overwhelmed, feeling some anxiety, panic, we need to be able to pull ourselves out of our heads and into our bodies, right? Into our physical body, into our physical environment. And one of the best ways to do that is through our five senses. That's going to pull us back into being present and in this moment, not in the past, not in the future, not up here in this dysregulated space, but right here, right now. So the sense of smell is a wonderful and very quick way to pull ourselves back. So scents like peppermint or citrus scents like lemon or lime, grapefruit, those are wonderful because they work very quickly. And we can also imagine smells. So if we don't have a candle or a fragrance or a bottle of essential oil handy, we can always imagine a smell and do an exercise with that. So let's do one right now. So I call this one the birthday cake. I love the smell of a bakery and a coffee shop. And I know that that is a universal smell that we all know. We know that fragrance. And so what I do is I imagine the smell of a bakery. I imagine myself walking in, and just inhaling that wonderful aroma. And then I blow out some birthday candles. Do that 2 or 3 times. And with each exhale, we're kind of relaxing into our bodies, letting our shoulders drop, letting our seat hit the cushion, and just coming back into this space. And you notice it's not just breath alone. Sometimes people say when someone's having a panic attack or an anxiety attack or a moment, they're like, just breathe, breathe. Well, that's all well and good, but in the moment, it's probably the hardest thing to do. Whereas if you have something that you can imagine that you smell, or something actually that you do smell, like hand lotion, it's a great way to come back in. Another way that's very, very quick is taste. So candy is a wonderful and very quick way to pull yourself back in. Pop a mint in your mouth, or a lemon drop, or sour candies are great. You can also take a drink of coffee or lemonade and notice not just the temperature, but the flavor of that. And then if you need something a little softer, a little more nurturing, I love chocolate. So just pop a piece of chocolate in your mouth and let it melt. And as it melts, taste that sweetness, let that melted chocolate roll around in your mouth, and then enjoy the comfort of that flavor and that feeling. So we're using touch as well as taste, because we can feel the texture of the candy or the chocolate or whatever it is in our mouths. And it does, again, bring us back into our bodies. Now, one of my favorites, of course, is Louie. We know that petting animals for, at least a few minutes, couple minutes, up to 5 minutes, can reduce our blood pressure. We can reset and re-regulate our nervous system. It is an amazing way to reconnect with right here, right now, my body, his body, and it uses a lot of our senses. It uses smell. He smells pretty good today. Touch, of course, right? And then it also helps us to soothe ourselves, right? So there's nothing like a caress, that helps us feel comforted and back grounded here. And the body, his firmness underneath my hands, it's not just the fur, it's also just being able to have this physical being, this alive being right here with me right now, bringing me back into this physical space, out of my head, into my body. So One last way that I love to ground myself or help my clients ground themselves, especially after a hard session, is to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine, and we forget that laughter can work in amazing ways. So I encourage that we all have favorite cat video channels that we can pull up very quickly. I prefer cats, but you know, whatever it is for you. Dogs, goats, chickens, turtles. Watch those cat videos, pet your animals, breathe, taste things, smell things, and have a wonderful day. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Take care.